Okay, we're back, everybody. Boat to the papa. Yes, Nate. It's not like I'm going to throw a paintbrush into a storm barn where a cow had to paint a market. What's the other track I said? Sonia Ypres. Oh, thank you, producer. Korean Ypres. Will not happen on time, so we don't know what's going to happen to those two races as far as that is concerned. There you go. Do what? There, so that way, we have a nice little set. Shit, what else do we have? Oh, Roman Grosjean, by the way, in the car for the first time at Barber since that near-death experience last season. Grosjean's going to run the oval, or the road course races. For Dale Coyne Racing, Rick Ware Racing, don't ask. Yeah. Yeah, Dale Coyne with Rick Ware Racing, go figure. And now my charger does not want to stay still. I think I just need to buy a new goddamn outer box. It's fine, Orman. It's not like I'm gonna throw a cow on top of a spaceship. Alright, let me see, as my charger does not want to charge for some reason. Please charge, you pile of shit, charger, before I rape your mother into the next world. So. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. So here's some states that have not won, that have not had a cup winner. Alaska, Delaware, Hawaii, Louisiana, New Hampshire. That's 5. Or actually, no, that's 6. New Mexico, North Dakota, Minnesota, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wyoming. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 states that have never had a cup winner from that state. Yeah. That's crazy, huh? So. As my charger is starting to me completely. Let me see. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. One note for the Chip Ganassi, okay, just got this from, Pockrass. One note on the Chip Ganassi one-race suspension for Homestead. He will be allowed to attend either with a grandstand ticket or a suite ticket. He just can't be in a, area and cannot be on team radio. So, there you go. By the way, Bob Pockrass derped. He put 226s on row 13 with LeBay and Golding instead of 25 and 26, so nice derp. Nice derp, Pockrass. Not accepted if you try anything. Okay. I think that's it. I've already gone over the This Day in History off the air with Sean, so that's good. So, let's talk about, give me a second here. Since we're on the subject of racing, let's first of all, talk about the winners from the first 2 division races from Richmond. As I documented a little bit ago, Marion Jamestown won Division 2. Division 1 went to Alex Hawkins. Can you believe that? A driver who went all of last season without a trip to victory lane gets 2 wins this season. So that's a win for him, and he's going to the All-Star race next season. So Alright, so let's go ahead and preview the race weekend we got. We got Xfinity Cup at Homestead. What do you guys expect to see at Homestead? Because we already know what Homestead's like. Ormy, I'll start with you. Okay. Taylor. It's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go, if you ask me. And, you know, if, well, we saw, of course, that race last year had a long rain delay, and it finished at night, so anything can happen at Florida. What do you guys, Orman and Taylor, your thoughts on what to expect at Bathurst and the Soraya E-Prix? Alright, Taylor. Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. First time since '95 that the defending champion is not going to be defending his title. Craig Lowndes was Craig Lowndes who won the championship and didn't come back to defend his title. So we are going to be in for a whole new shakeup in the. That's my charger. Won't stop lagging, for God's sake. Oh yeah, that's why, because when this part broke off, it won't stay. So with that said, let's get right to our predictions presented by Toyota, choosing any car dealership across America as long as it's moving forward. Toyota moving forward. You know the drill. Driver to win, driver to stay away from, driver you think is the dark horse. 1 point per category for our predictions. So let me go right to the point standings without anybody interrupting me right out of the gate. Global, let me document global real quick. Because of the Paris E-Prix being canceled and not made up, everybody is on 3 points apiece, which is, do not help me. Cody Goforth, Taylor, myself, Orman, Brendan Rogers, and Cody Smart, as far as that is concerned. For our standings going into the Homestead weekend, finally a track we're going to that's not Daytona for the umpteenth time. I think I went too far. Oh, yeah, I went too far. So after the Daytona road course, Kyle England still has the point lead by 1 point over Brendan Rogers and myself. We're tied for second at 8 points apiece. Rounding out the top 5 is Zachary Taylor and Cody Goforth with 7 points apiece. Cody Smart, Great Lakes are tied for 7th at 5 points apiece. Nathan Orman and Q-Man are tied at the bottom with 3 points apiece. Q-Man finally getting on the board. So that's good news there. Okay. I'm going to start with, we're going to start with Global, then we're going to go to Homestead. And I'll start with Nathan Orman to kick off the party, as my charger does not want to seem to charge. It's getting annoying. I don't do the overall standings. I just only do the, And the dark horse is Alexander Sims. Wait, who? Hang on. Cameron Waters. Okay, I need to write that down. Yeah, because... Alright, Cameron Waters. I will make sure to write that down. Chaz Mustard. And that's for phrases I like to point. Yeah. Alright. Mr. Zachary Taylor, you're up next, and then we'll go to Homestead with the same order, as my phone does not want to. Okay, phone, can you stop derping, please, and thank you? My phone likes to derp and doesn't want to cooperate with me, and my charger keeps, and the battery keeps running down when it's on the charger for no damn reason. I need to buy an outer box for this. Alright, Taylor, go ahead. Driver, stay away from. Formula E and then Supercars, and then we'll all do Homestead. Which reminds me, I don't have the entry list for Formula E unless Orman pinned them to... Oh. Nope, hang on. There we go. Now it's pinned. Found! Why did you not pin that? Okay, now it's pinned. Okay. Go ahead, Taylor. Interesting, yes, interesting. Dark Horse! Who? Who? Oh, Nick Cassidy. Oh, I didn't know he was in that one. Nick Cassidy. And the driver to win. Alright, Supercars. Not Jane Courtney, you stupid phone. Yeah, my phone's trying to derp already for our first global picks of 2021. Hallelujah. Dark Horse. And the driver to win. Yep. Found! Found is about to get smacked. I'm about to smack my phone with a cookie jar. Alright, before I get to my global picks, let me read you the predictions from Cody Smart. Because I have no clue where he put the predictions. Give me a second. Do not help me. I can find it. Unless Cody derped. I don't know where he put it. Unless Orman deleted it for some reason. No, I mean the predictions for Cody Smart, because I don't have his. As my phone's still wanting to derp for some reason. Hang on a second. I think you're... Hold on. Hold on, before you jump the gun, Orman. Okay, so he hasn't done global. Okay. Okay, so now it's my turn for global. So, I felt like the need to say... Can I continue? Before I get interrupted? Anyway. So I thought to myself, this is going to be no easy walk in the park. But I have no feeling this is going to be the way it's going to start. But I think you guys left out a name you should have picked. For me, Antonio Felix da Costa is the driver to win. I just realized I forgot to put my name in there. Whoops. Okay, so I will write that. The reigning world champion. Driver, stay away from, I feel like, if my... Charger! Would you stop being a derping grandpa? As I was saying before that happened, driver, stay away from... I'm gonna say stay away from Jake Dennis. And then my dark horse... Renee Rass. Supercars, driver to win. Give me... You know what? Give me Fabian Coulthard as the driver to win. If my phone would please type Coulthard, for God's sake. Phone is about to get smacked. Smacks my phone. My phone accepted. Not accepted if you try anything. Driver, stay away from... I just don't know how this is going to work in a way that may please somebody or trigger somebody. But I really just don't know how graciously I'm going to say about this. Because this was not an easy task, and I really don't know how thrilled I am to say this, but it's really one of those picks that makes me want to go puke. I'm going to say Tim Slade is the driver to stay away from. The dark horse, I feel like you got to take risk and you got to go with guts. I'll say Jamie Whincup is the dark horse. Alright, to NASCAR. Nathan Orman, you kick it off. Hang on, hold on, Ormy, let me write them down before you get to somebody. Okay, you got Harrison Burton. Give me a second. Harrison Burton. Hold on, Orman. Don't jump ahead. I gotta rope you back if you jump ahead. Unless you want one of your drivers to do that. Okay, dark horse. And now Cup. Driver, stay away from. Dark horse, as my phone decided to be up. to me. Who? And my phone, yeah, my charger is broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. Zachary Taylor, you're up, because my battery keeps, every time I have it on the charger, it's like, yep, we need to go down, and I'm like, my charger's just being a stupid jackass. Taylor, driver stay away from for Xfinity. Wait, who? Who? Dark Horse. I probably might bring my short charger out here next week when I flip the TV the other way. Wait, who? Wait, who? I couldn't hear you. Who? Oh, Harrison Burton? Okay. Alright, driver to win, Taylor. Alright, for Cup. My charger won't stop lagging. I'm about to bring my orange charger out here and have it over here for next week's show. Charger! Now my charger's gonna get thrown away if it doesn't stop pooping and farting and flipping me off and making fun of Zachary Taylor. That's what my charger's doing. Stay away from. Wait. Austin Dillon. Dark Horse. Driver to win, as my battery keeps running low for some reason, not sure why. I think it's too easy, but if he doesn't change it, it will not count. Dark Horse will be Justin Allgaier. For Cup, he took Denny Hamlin as the driver to win. Anthony Alfredo is driver to stay away from. Martin Truex Jr. is the Dark Horse. I think Anthony Alfredo may be too easy. I don't know. I'll let that taken care of. So anyway. And now it's my turn, if my charger would stay still while I'm trying to do my show. Thank you very much. Alright. For my picks for the race weekend at Homestead. Driver to win, I'm going to stick to my gun and say Austin Cindric's the driver to win. Driver stay away from, I really just think he's just having a crappy performance, and I just don't know why, but that's just my opinion. I'm going to say Daniel Hemrick's the driver to stay away from. The Dark Horse, I have to go with my gun and say, make it all good and make it great. I'm going to take Josh Berry as the Dark Horse. For Cup, the driver I'm going to say is going to win. I feel like you have to take a good consideration that I'm going to stick to my gun, and I'm going to say Chase Elliott is the driver to win. The driver to stay away from, I feel like when you are in a difficult situation like I am and picking this driver, it's something I really just don't know how he's done. And the way his season started off like it is, it's not going to get any better. I'm going to say Ryan Newman's the driver to stay away from. The dark horse, I feel like he could probably get some good momentum because he really is a former winner in the Xfinity Series, and I would like to see him do well. I'm going to say Chase Briscoe is the dark horse. Yep. Alright. Final thoughts, guys, before we wrap this show up and I get my phone charged. Taylor. Ow. Yeah. Alright. Guess nothing from Great Lakes, or I think he's good, so. Yeah, he's just chilling, so I'll get his predictions. Everybody else is taken care of. Let's take a look at this week's upcoming events, brought to you by Kim K Coach Lines, the official motor coach carrier of the PCSRA. Visit kimkcoach.com for more details. Friday is what? The NASCAR Pit Stop Show at 5:30 Eastern Time with Elijah. And, of course, Zachary Taylor will be on the show, so that way he can make memes of Elijah, so that would be funny for me. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. That's a look at this week's upcoming events, brought to you by Kim K Coach Lines, the official motor coach carrier of the PCSRA. Visit kimkcoach.com for more details. As far as looking at this week's upcoming PCSRA awesome events, next week we're back here outside in the wonderful land of awesomeness. We'll be here on Tuesday, a time to be announced. Inside PCSRA will be this Friday, but a time and date to be announced, or it will probably be tomorrow. We'll see how things go there. When you'll join us, we'll have our amazing show as well, so that should be fun. That's a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA racing events and all that fun stuff, brought to you by Subway Eat Fresh, proud sponsor of Chloe Bumgarner, the number 84 Audi RS8. One more thing to say before we get out of here. We do want to send our prayers to our friend Tiger Woods on his recovery, and that's something we're gonna say before we get out of here and I go eat my dinner tonight. So, yeah. Yep, DT Energy, and also I'll be doing my Reese's Pro Series 11th race of the season. The main event, the Chevy Rock and Roll the Pontiac Excitement 400. When we come back in the fall, it'll be the Chevy Rock and Roll 400, so should be fun. Yeah. Yep. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud partner of the PCSRA and wants to remind all of our friends that drinking and driving is deadly and illegal. Together we can end DUI. Visit enduyok.com for more details. I'm going to see you guys later. As I say, I want to thank our amazing crew today. Zachary Taylor, Cody Nathan Orman, Kyle Langland, Cody Goforth, Great Lakes, and all of our friends. Our statistician, Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer, Zachary Fitzwater, Jackie Tang, Alex Hawkins, Dennis Kelly. Our spotter is Tom Shores, and Daniel Anderson running the show for us back in our PCSRA Network studios. Final score, one final time. In basketball, I believe OU, or from Saturday, It was OU 66 and Iowa State 56. Until next week, this is Daniel Villa saying, Sooners win, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you tomorrow. On the PCSRA Sports Network from Learfield IMG College, PCSRA Paddock Pass has been brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic Drive-Ins, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage all of you fans that together we can end DUI. Thanks for joining us for the PCSRA Paddock Pass Show. The preceding has been a Learfield IMG College presentation on the PCSRA Sports Network. Copyright 2021 by the National Association of Professional Racing Leagues and the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association, Incorporated.